everyone, lovely to see you again. Happy hump day. Oh my goodness, this week has passed by so quickly, and I hope you're finding it to be a really lovely week so far. So about 2 days ago, I posted about ergonomics and also how it affects our body. When we think about ergonomics, what we usually think about is what type of chair do I buy to go with the table that I have so that when I'm typing, my arm's in a great position, my spine is aligned, and also my legs. But the thing that we don't really think about is how that posture also affects how our voice comes out. This body language that we have in whatever position that we're in, and especially if we're sitting at our desks for about 10 hours a day, 6 hours a day, however long that might be, our bodies honestly start to just kind of slide into this position that's more comfortable. And when we're there, likely we're not in that ergonomic posture that we were trying to get to. Okay, so basically we're trying to adapt our body to this. And this is exactly the same thing with voice. We're trying to adapt our body to the task at hand. And in turn, when we're speaking, there's so many other different complex layers that come in, like stress, pressured timelines, different types of anxiety that might come up. How do we deal with that in the body? Confidence comes through, and natural confidence, that is. It comes through when you are comfortable. And if your body's not comfortable, for sure it's not going to show up in the voice, because the body will affect however the vocal quality will come out like. Now, when we're thinking about going through the process of understanding how do I even think about my posture. When I was teaching in one-to-one workshops, most people never really even thought about what their body posture was like or what their habits were like at that point. And they were just wondering, what can I do on top of it? But the thing is that we actually need to come back to the foundation to understand what we habitually do so that we can shift out of these patterns. Once we have that, then we can move into a place where we are not overcompensating on one side. For example, let's just say we're trying to shout across the street or go to the pub and talk to our friends over loud music, or we're at a sports event. Inadvertently, we like to use our voices in a way where we are heard, and this is a gut instinct of what happens, but that might mean that we don't have the technical skills at that point in time to listen to the body to know, how do I use my voice louder now without hurting my voice later? Because usually we leave for like an hour or so, and then we'd start to feel, ooh, why is there that feeling, that soreness inside my throat? And it's because we've been overusing our voices and we weren't listening to our body when it was telling us, it hurts, stop using it. And so therefore, once you start to understand this, this is going to help you with more confidence, knowing that you can speak loudly and supported in a way that you want to be speaking in, and also being able to let your body take in the full breath for the breath capacity that you have. When our bodies are at full rest, it helps us to create that support where the breath then is the power source for the voice, because that is how the voice comes out. And that we're no longer overcompensating for one thing or another. If you want to think about overcompensation, imagine that if you sprained an ankle, you overcompensate with the balance on the other side of the body so that you are able to still manage whatever functions and tasks you have to do. And it happens exactly same with the voice. If you don't think that you can speak up, likely we're doing something to try and push it in the direction we want it to, but that means it's going to affect the opposite side of whatever it is that you're overcompensating with. So if this is something that you're really interested in, don't forget to log on to the webinar tomorrow night. I'll leave the registration link here so that you can sign up for it, and we really look forward to seeing you there. If you saw my video last week, I talked a little bit more about the cultural communications program that I'll be leading with Nadej Minwa, and that'll be starting on the second week of September, running through an 8-week program. So if you're an international, an expat, wanting to know more about cultural adaptation, please feel free to use this link here to register your interest, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. We really look forward to helping you, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow at the webinar. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.